Hi guys, so I'm here this morning doing a little bit extra videoing here so you can kind of get an idea of how I have to pack the Jeep. One thing I'm finding is it's a lot of work to unpack and set up, and I want to try to see if I can minimize that a little bit. And so I've got everything here kind of organized, and I can show you what I have to do. So I think the thing I want to eliminate is storing anything that's on the roof. When I got the Coleman bed, that really pushed things where they wouldn't fit in the Jeep. Plus, over the camping things, I've added stuff to bring. So that's the goal. I won't need the ladder. I won't need the roof rack bag and stuff to put in it if I can eliminate enough stuff so it all fits in the back of the Jeep. That's kind of like the goal for this trip. Now, this pile is kind of stuff that's not optional. I need all this stuff. You know, it's the Jackery. Oh, I didn't bring out the solar panel, which is not totally necessary, but I'd like to bring that just in case there's sun. But that's everything. All that stuff is not negotiable. I need all that stuff. Now, what I did this week was buy some new equipment that could replace something and be smaller. So if I can get this to work, this is the pile of stuff I want to eliminate. And what that is I cut down on the plastic bins up on top. We'll talk about them first. Cut down on stuff I was bringing that I've never used. So I had 6 bins, now I'm down to 4. So that eliminates that. That was something. No, 2 of those bins were always up in the top, so that's good. I also used to bring my own water and my own water for gray water instead of like just dumping it on the ground, trying to be leave no trace kind of guy. This campsite's got water, so I don't feel like I need to bring a ton of water. It's mostly for the dogs anyways, and if I have to clean any dishes, that's it. So it's not a big deal. I'm gonna leave them, no matter what, I'm leaving them home. And then the 3 things that I kind of replaced are in the back. There's the cot. That's the largest item. That really takes up a lot of space, and it makes it hard to see out the back window or see Jack. So it's comfortable. I wouldn't mind being able to bring it, but I think I'm going to try to eliminate it, and we're going to sleep in the Jeep this trip. So, and then this chair is very comfortable. Dave got it for me at BJ's, but it's big. It doesn't fold up really great. You know, it's pretty small, but it takes up a lot of room. And then the big elephant in the room is that refrigerator. Now, the refrigerator I got for a couple years ago when I was making ice cream. That refrigerator can freeze, so that's what I do. I could bring that and all different flavors of ice cream to a picnic or whatever. There's a couple problems with it. It's 48 pounds empty, so for me anyways, it's a bear to move around. So I always had it right at the end of the Jeep, so minimal movement for it, especially with stuff in it. You know, it's probably 60-70 pounds. So what I did, I bought a new refrigerator. Now that's the stuff I propose to replace with that is right here. Get out of the shadow here. So I got a new bag of chair, and you can see that chair overall size-wise packed up is smaller than the BJ's chair. I got that at Target for half price, so $30. It was a pretty good deal. There's the new refrigerator. I don't know if you can't really see them side by side. I haven't got them piled up that way. It's a lot smaller, and it's a lot lighter. It's 23 pounds empty, so it's less than half the weight, and it's nice. The handles are built in. It's really nice so far. I don't know how it'll perform. It's cool now. I saw Hobotech do a test on this thing, and he says he can't kill it. So Then to replace the cot, I got sleep in the Jeep bag here, the black bag. Deep sleep for Jeep. And then instead of bringing a ton of water, I just bring those. Of course, they'll probably be in the fridge. I don't have to put them all in there. I could rotate them out as they get used. It's mostly for the dogs. I don't really drink any water. And since this is a water site, if I want to wash dishes, I should be able to get it there. Now in the back there, I don't know if you can see it, it's a wedge. If I sleep in the Jeep, I have to put the cooler somewhere, and I don't want to put it outside because of critters. I want the food in the cooler fridge to be indoors and not the screen room even, because some raccoon could get through there, you know. This is where I'm going is not bear country, but you never know. So I got this size in that wedge so I can put the refrigerator in the driver's seat when we're, you know, camped, and I can leave it there the weekend. And the wedge, because the seat is not level, the wedge helps raise the cooler so it fits and keeps it level. I invented this wedge trick. I'm gonna have that patented. It's pretty cool. So that's it. I think I might set up the camera and just filling this thing, and I don't know, maybe I'll leave it in the video, maybe I won't. I'll definitely at least speed it up. So that's it. Alright guys, I finished packing. There's always more to fit in. There's a few more things to fit in, but I think what's left, I can find nook and crannies for them. Right now I'm powering the Jackery because I got 4 or 5 hours before I'm gonna actually leave, and I still have to load in the food and the doggers, of course. But this is what we got. I couldn't get the cot in here. It's just too big. It's just too big. It's got to go east-west, and I wanted to try to get it north-south, and it won't work. If I go east-west, it like blocks my whole view. I don't really like that. So Jack goes in this corner. Pretty much soft things next to him, and he can look out the window, which makes him happy. So that's about it. So we'll be sleeping in the Jeep for this trip. It's actually comfortable, except getting in and out is the only thing that's not comfortable, because we don't get in and out. Well, I can put the dogs in from the back, but then I close it. I have to get in through the passenger side door, and it's a little uncomfortable when, depending on your size, I guess. And I'm kind of on the bigger size right now. So that's it. I'm gonna go relax a little bit. Like I said, I have a few minutes to, a few hours before we leave, and I guess I'll put this up as a video. So thanks for watching.